Welcome to the self-yoga practice, I Am Beautiful. Sounds really weird saying that, doesn't it? But it shouldn't. We are all beautiful, and sometimes we just need a little reminder to ourselves. Often we associate beauty with the perfect image. Society has taught us that anything less than that is just not enough. The time for striving for perfection is over. How exhausting is it anyways? Let's start to look for beauty in all areas. A kind smile, a warm heart, and a pure soul. That's the kind of beauty that will be around for eternity, and it's deep within you. So to celebrate our beauty today, we're going to have a fast, fiery yoga practice, and we're going to get moving our bodies and feeling good. Grab yourself some water, and I'll see you on the mat. From my heart to yours, let's yoga with Laura Lowe. Alright guys, we're going to get started standing up today, and we're going to make our way to the front of our mat. We are going to be celebrating our individuality, our quirks and our faults today. So let's root down in our feet, spread all of the toes, tuck the tailbone under and bring the hands into our heart center. Let's connect to our mantra. Big breath in. As we exhale, I am beautiful. 2 more times. It may feel strange, that's okay. Big breath in. I am beautiful. Last time, take a bigger breath. I am beautiful. From here, our first power pose, Hatha Uttanasana. We're going to send hands high, drop the shoulders down, root down in the feet, tuck the tailbone, and stretch up as much as you can. Really engage from our fingertips to our toes. Take a full breath in here. And then exhale, open the heart, gaze high. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, hands back up. And exhale, hands back out. Feel that connection to the earth through the feet. Inhale up. And exhale out. 1 breath here. As we exhale, bend those knees and surrender the head. We're going to catch the backs of our ankles here. Waken up the body nice and softly. Drop the head. See if we can focus on deepening the breath as much as possible in this power practice today. The deeper the breath, the easier you will find the postures. 1 more breath here. Exhale, bend those knees. Utkatasana chair pose. Hands are going to come forward. We're going to sit back in an imaginary chair and then tuck the tailbone under. See if you can make sure the knees are behind the toes, and just gaze down, make sure you can still see your big toes as well. 1 breath here. Exhale, surrendering back through Uttanasana. Big breath in. Big breath out. Soften the knees. We rise high to the sky. We are beautiful. Gaze up beyond the fingers. And exhale, heart center. A little bit faster. Inhale, Hatha Uttanasana. Stretch up, shoulders down. Tailbone under, big breath in. And big breath out. Inhale, arms out, look up. This time, exhale, hands forward. Take your Charlie's Angels mudra. So index finger to point, drop the head down. Full breath in. Full breath out. The traditional term is Anjali Mudra. Big breath in. And then exhale, Uttanasana. Really nice. Fingertips, we're going to send the right leg back. Drop the back knee, flatten the back foot. Knee to ankle alignment. Inhale, both hands high. Shoulders down. Full breath in. Exhale, open up. Feel this beautiful power pose. Radiate the heart forward. Keep breathing deep. Hands to the earth. Left foot's going to step back towards the right. Full breath in, look forward. Ashtanga Namaskar. Bend those elbows, chin and chest to the floor, bum in the sky, and then sliding forward. Baby or full cobra, Bhujangasana. So either forearms or hands, whatever feels more comfortable. Big breath in. Exhale, melt it down. Hands towards the chest. Curl your toes under. Send those sit bones up and back. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out through the mouth this time. Sigh it out. Gaze forward. Either take a little slow walk or maybe bend the knees and take a little hop to the front of the mat. Big breath, look forward. Flat back. And then exhale, surrender. Soften those knees. Inhale, rise. Hands to the sky and to the center of your chest. One breath here. One breath out. Soften those knees as we come down to come up. Maybe a little back bend this time. Engage the core, the lower back. And then exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Full breath in. Full breath out. Fingertips to the earth. Left foot's going to step back as we drop the back knee, flatten the back foot. Ankle to knee alignment of the right foot. We inhale, both hands high. Drop in the shoulders, Ashwasanchalasana. Big breath. Exhale, power pose. Open the heart, take the gaze high. Big breath in. Big breath out. Frame that front foot. This time, lift the back knee. Right foot's going to step back. You can either float all the way to the belly or chaturanga to upward facing dog. Choose your vinyasa, big breath in. And then send in the sit bones up and back. We're all together in downward facing dog. Take a full breath in here. Again, sigh it out. One more like that. Gaze between the hands. The right foot's going to step forward nice and slowly. Drop the left heel to the earth. We're going to root up through Virabhadrasana 2. Real power pose today. Now from here, we want to make sure hips are square to the left foot. Both hands are really engaged and stretching out to the sides, and the right knee is pulling back. Take one full breath here. Maybe exhale a little lower. Our next power pose is extended side angle. Right elbow, right knee. Bring the right palm towards the sky. The left hand's going to come all the way down to come up as we open the heart towards the sky. Drop those hips. Nice stretch out of the left hand. Full breath here. Full breath out. One more. Feel the burn in the legs. And then exhale, left hand down. We're in a nice forward fold. This is a resting posture. We're here for 5 breaths. Keep breathing deep. Maybe walk those hands back towards, in line with your legs, with your feet. One more breath. Come back towards the top of the mat, frame that front foot. Right foot's going to step back towards the left. Belly to cobra or chaturanga to upward facing dog. And then all the way back to our downward facing dog. Full breath in. And a full breath out. Gazes forward. We're going to step left foot forward, drop the back heel flat to the earth. We're going to swim the hands all the way out to Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. So the shoulders should be really aligned, stretching out of the fingers, pulling the left knee back this time. One big breath here. As we exhale, left elbow, left knee. Right hand's going to come down to come up. Extended side angle. So we should be making a nice diagonal line from our right fingers down to our right foot. One big breath here. Exhale. Remembering our mantra, I am beautiful, you are strong. And then right hand down. We're going to step forward to the front of our mat. We're back in Uttanasana. Dropping the head. Breathe as deep as possible. Bend those knees as we slowly rise up. Trace the head all the way to the sky. And bring the hands into heart center. So we have a balanced posture now. Natarajasana, dancer's pose. Let's all come to the center of our mat. We're going to start on the left foot. So see if you can actively spread all of the toes of your left foot. Hips are really square. And bring your hands onto the hips. Soften that left knee. And we're going to come up onto the tiptoes of the right. Engage the core. So the first stage of dancer's pose, and this is a real good one to get us feeling strong, make us feel beautiful. We're going to just come up and balance on one foot, kind of like a football stretch. So take your right hand to catch the right foot. Now you can use a wall here if you're feeling really wobbly. Some days I really wobble and other days I feel quite strong. So don't judge wherever you are today. And then we're going to take our hand inside the instep of our right foot and just start to tilt forward. Left hand's going to come out. And then we're going to send the right leg high. Find a focus point, breathe deep. Maybe grow a little taller. We're only here for one breath. And then to come out with control if possible, bring the hands into your heart, stretch up to the sky. And exhale, rain it down. Really nice. Couple of breaths here. Remember, try form no judgment to yourself. It is okay to wobble. Balance is definitely tricky. One more breath. Inhale, we rise as we prepare for our balance on the other side. Back to the center of our mat, hands to the hips, spread the right toes this time. Soften the right knee and come up onto the tiptoes of our left. Engage your core. Once you feel really strong and rooted, start to peel the left toes off the earth. Left hand's going to catch inside the left foot. Find your focus point and then start to tilt forward as we send the left leg high. Right hand forward. Keep stretching. Wobbling is okay. One more breath. And come out as gracefully as you can. Both hands high. And then exhale, rain the hands down. We're forward folding. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, roll all the way up as we take our feet nice and wide. One of my favourite power poses. Feet are going to spill out to the side, sort of 10 and 2 o'clock. Hands are on the hips as we take goddess pose, the perfect posture for feeling beautiful. So from here, keep the tailbone tucked under, big breath in. As we exhale, we're just going to start to lower the sit bones down and see if you can pull the knees back. Big breath in, open the heart. Exhale, come back up. So from here, we're going to inhale, hands high, and exhale, back down. Inhale up, and exhale down. Inhale up, last time. Exhale down. We're going to hold here for 2 breaths. Shaking is okay. And then surrendering forward, dropping the head, and breathing deep. Walk those hands back towards the top of the mat. Make sure your left toes are facing forward as we send the right leg high. Split your dog. We're going to practice wild thing now. So from here, bend the right knee. We're just going to send it behind us, dropping it down to the floor. Drop the hips and then push the hips high and send the right hand high up overhead. We're on the tiptoes of our right foot. Big breath in. Big breath out. Very gently, we're going to come out. Drop to the knees. Flatten those feet. And take a really nice child's pose. Hands are just going to trace behind us. Forehead to the earth. Breathe deep. Maybe use this time to have a sip of water. One more breath. We inhale back up. We should be feeling nice and warm now. Hands to the mat. Tuck the tailbone high to the sky as we take our wild thing to the other side. So inhale, left leg high. Split your dog. Bend the left knee. Gently send it behind. Drop the sit bones and then push up, opening the body. Big breaths. One more. Softly to come down, bend those knees. Come back through center, dropping the knees. Send the sit bones back. This time we're going to walk the hands forward, drop the head, and then bring the palms together. Full breath in. And then take that prayer up on top of your head and walk the elbows forward. Keep breathing nice, full breaths. Hands are going to drop down. We're going to roll all the way through table. Big breath, look forward. Exhale, chin and chest to the floor. Peeling up through Bhujangasana Cobra. And back through child's pose. One big breath here. Big breath out. Roll back through table. We're going to root down in the left hand and we're going to send the right foot back. Once we've got that nice strong stance, we're going to peel that left hand off the earth and reach out with the left. So we've got a nice line with the body. Big breath in. Big breath out. Keep engaging your core. One more breath. And then replacing left hand, right knee, straight away, left foot back, right hand forward. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more. And softly drop it down. Feet are going to swim to one side as we come for Navasana boat pose. So get yourself nice and comfortable on your mat. Tiptoes are going to come onto the mat. Hands are going to catch the backs of your knees. Roll the shoulders back. Now, if you feel you don't quite have the strength in your abs, I would recommend lift one foot, breathe here, and then drop it down, followed by the other, and then just keep rotating each foot. Completely fine to stay there. To take it a little further, we're going to engage the core, take a full breath in, and then exhale, feet out in front. Keep lifting the heart, lifting the head. One more breath. Drop the feet down, give your knees a big hug. Inhale, we roll up. We're going to take it one step further here. So either variation 1, variation 2, or maybe send the hands out in front. Keep lifting and lifting. We're here for 2 breaths. Shaking is completely normal. Drop the feet down, really nice. Hug those knees. One more breath here. Hands are going to come behind us. Shuffle the sit bones forward and make your way flat onto your back. Now from here, hands are going to root down to the earth. Feet are going to push down. We're going to inhale, peel the hips off the earth, walk the shoulders together, and really engage the glutes. Take a couple of breaths here. Keep lifting in the hips if that feels possible. And then gently send the sit bones back down. Give your knees a big squeeze. Maybe circling the feet as we start to cool down a little bit after our power practice. And then we're going to try that again. So feet rooted to the earth. Now if the first variation felt enough, we can do that again. So let's peel the sit bones up. But to take it a little further, we're going to interlace the hands underneath and then walk the shoulder blades towards one another and see if we can come up a little higher. Close your eyes. There's always a stage further here if you want to straighten one leg, followed by the other. But variation 1 or 2 is always more than enough. Take one more breath wherever you are. Softly replace the sit bones down. Give yourself a big squeeze. We're going to send one leg out, followed by the other. Let's take a full body stretch. So stretch the arms high up overhead, point the toes. Maybe catch your hands. And then another big hug. Hug the knees into the chest. Dropping those knees to one side, keeping the eyes closed. We're going to come up to a seated position of your choice. Bring the hands into your heart center. Now if you're feeling super relaxed, you can stay here in relaxation. I would recommend going turning on your favourite song, have a dance, sing, celebrate your beauty. Really hope you've enjoyed this practice with me today. From my heart to yours, namaste.